Television is a tricky business and any of that, but if you are producing a live TV broadcast, then you are really walking into a minefield. Once something happens on live TV, it cannot be taken back. Plus, you can bet that the internet will be there to make sure nobody ever forgets. There are literally hundreds of times that live TV has gone off the rails in one fashion or another. However, today we will tell you about the 10 weird moments caught on live TV. Before we start, go ahead and subscribe. Also, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Without any further delay, let us start. On the list of 10 weird moments caught on camera, at number 10, we have Wendy William. This is one of the most amusing things on live TV. During her show, Wendy William got a hiccup on live TV show.
Well, people do that. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
She just stopped for a second. Later, she tried her best to describe how the hiccup happens and the process, but it all became a big joke on the internet. However, it was just a bad day for her. Unfortunate things happen to all of us someday in our life. Next on the list, at number 9, we have Mike Tyson. Former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson has never exactly been known for being a level-headed guy, but when he and promoters stopped for an interview at a local news station during a visit to Toronto, things got extra weird. Reporter was asking Mike about his endorsement of Mayor Rob Ford's re-election campaign, starting off with a couple softball questions before bringing up Tyson's rape conviction, implying that the endorsement might not be seen as such a good thing. Tyson at first keeps his cool, telling the man he's being negative and won't get a response to the question. Tyson started swearing. Man informs Mike that they're on live TV, which doesn't help attempts to get the interview back on track.
You come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
Next on the list, at number 8, we have Big Rooster. One unfortunate reporter for an Australian TV station was tasked with covering a competition of the falcon, which is a bird show where 500 roosters would be judged, presumably. They were being judged on their sides because the man was holding in his arms the most gigantic rooster you've ever seen. He introduces his friend, and the bird probably decides it's had enough of the entire situation and goes completely bananas on the poor guy. The man responds poorly, as if it's not over. Here is enough that he screams bloody murder during a research onslaught continues on even after the bird relaxes. He keeps on running down the hallway while making an escape. This is quite funny. Next we have at number 7, Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne has always been the type of kind to say whatever pops into our head, a trait she probably inherited from her father, the legendary rock star Ozzy Osbourne. However, during her time as a guest on The View in 2015, Kelly's tendency to speak before thinking got her into some hot water with her co-hosts, especially Rosie Perez. The panel debating then-candidate Donald Trump's position on immigration. And after a few thoughtful and well-informed remarks by press, Osbourne followed up by blurting out this: "If you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?"
If you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh. All the air was quickly sucked out of the room, and Perez immediately interjected that there were quite a few more career paths for Latinos in the U.S. other than scrubbing toilets. Next we have at number 6, Joe Biden conspiracy. In 2015, then Vice President Joe Biden was posing with some newly minted senators during a swearing-in ceremony. Wasn't exactly a momentous event, but it was being broadcast live. Biden then calls over Maggie, the young daughter of Delaware Senator Chris Coons, to stand by him in the shot to make him look better. Photos are taken, then Biden leans down to whisper in the girl's ear for what seems like a really, really long time. The look on Maggie's face, not to mention her body language, are quite clearly screaming, "Somebody get me out of here." And then, just when you think it can't get any more inappropriate, Biden leans in for a kiss, which the little girl dodges. It's tough to know just what Biden was thinking, but it's safe to say he came off less like an affectionate grandpa and an awful lot more as somebody you wouldn't want to let within 100 yards of your children. Next we have at number 5, Marshall Pope. Marshall Pope was an up-and-coming author and poet from Alabama who was trying to parlay success in the publishing world into a rap career, appearing on a local talk show about events to promote a new book of poetry. Pope was invited to recite some of his spoken word material, but instead opted to spit freestyle right off the top of his head. The presenter excitedly got ready to listen to some hot bars and instead got this okay. 2 years ago to try to. Years ago they tried to put me in the... Pope's freestyle, which consisted solely of the words "years ago, they tried to put me in the book," ended by interminable seconds of awkward silence. Next we have at number 4, Fishy Kiss. This reporter was covering an event close to a seal when suddenly seals come close to her and kisses her lips. A trainer close by tells her that it is just kissing, and the reporter laughs now on live television, saying it is a fishy kiss. Weird, right? Next we have at number 3, Skunk. In a morning show, a young man was invited with his skunk. The skunk looks amazing in start, and reporters ask him and try to show interest in the animal. However, all of a sudden, the skunk sprays on the reporters in live TV. The reporter runs and says, "This is the last time you are invited." This is really funny and weird. Next, we have at number 2, Jessica Holmes. Jessica Holmes was sitting in a live TV show when all of a sudden she notices that her dress is showing different colors on live TV. At first, she is just amazed, but then she started to enjoy it and asks for more. This green screen technology is really, really cool. Finally, at number 1, we have Pass Gas. This newscaster just can't stop laughing as she tells a news of gas passing. The news is itself weird. Some guy was charged by policemen on passing gas in front of them. So next time when you pass gas, look around if you do not have any policemen around. We cannot blame her for laughing on live TV. This is just hilarious. That's all for today, folks. Tell us in the comment section which part of the video you liked the most. See you soon with another amazing video.